Everyone, welcome to the show. I'm on the Windows PC version of Star Trek Fleet Command, and my connection just dropped. It says my purchase just failed to go through. You know, you gotta expect things to go sideways sometimes. Not everything can go right. You learn something. And it's useful to be able to know how to repair something, especially previous experience. Ideally, everything would have a repair manual that would show you exactly what to do. Okay, so the app or the program or application, because app is short for application, automatically restarted. So if you can hear that theme, that's the main soundtrack or the main musical theme score for Galaxy Quest. So there's a crossover between the stories, and I think you can do missions and get the ship and get some of the characters, so that's pretty cool. So later on, it won't be Star Trek Fleet Command. It'll be like all science fiction Fleet Command. Let's see, Star Wars characters. There's one character that looks like a Star Wars character in here. That Carrie Fisher or Princess Leia was. Which I might show it to you. This is a mission with Java here. I prefer the one with the shards. That's harder to get. Plus, I already got enough parcels, so I don't need to get more. I'm kind of afraid if I click this again, I'll restart the game again and get the same error. I didn't. Okay, that's good. Don't underestimate the 10-minute free chess. If you can grab it, grab it. I know the rewards seem kind of dinky, but it's because the prices here are not. You don't got the full freedom to choose. I wish you had that. That was a view from outside the bases. All the bases look basically the same. There are graphical differences between the different versions. Like if you play on a phone, one thing is you can zoom nicely by touching the screen and just kind of putting your fingers together and spreading them out will zoom out, and then putting them closer together will zoom in. That's one option on the PC version. I've never been able to figure out how do you do that. Because the standard, and I wish the things were kind of standardly mapped by default, and then you could change it, is page up, page down button, or plus and minus, which I've tried to tap that and that doesn't work. So maybe it's related to the mouse, but I don't have a mouse. Unfortunately, like mouse pads don't have like the roller thing on them, so that's not a standard. It's like a missing one. Alright, so we're gonna look at the requirements. This is requirements to get to level 9. So we need dry dock B. I like to start with the lowest option sometimes not. Okay, that's only going to take 5 minutes. Remember, there's a timer that under 5 minutes you can finish the construction of the research or even the repair. That's kind of nice. So other games don't have that, so that saves you a little time, you know. There's a lot of waiting in this game. It's Sometimes a really fast game, like the battles are fast, but the construction times at the higher levels are really long, relatively speaking. It could be better, it could be worse. The help button, I'm just going to click on all of them right now. Later on, there's Alliance Solidarity daily goal, which you want to kind of save some of your helps and individually pick the ones that are going to expire and try to save the other ones for the next set if you can. But sometimes the timing is not perfect. You can't stock up on those, unfortunately. That'd be kind of nice. That's minor. There's plenty to do in this game. So what am I doing right now? So I got a Orion Corvette, which you can see the name of the ship on there. I'm curious, if I plug in my mouse, there's a wheel button. If I use that, if it'll zoom in or not. I'm gonna try it. I got the chance here. If you're wondering what today's date is, I'm in Asia, so it's 12 hours ahead of the U.S., or at least from the time zone that I'm from. So it's 11 a.m. September 1st. So happy Labor Day, everybody. Today is the 1st of September. So first week and the first day, and the first morning. Something field training here. Oh, I got rewards. Nice. I wish you could kind of accept all the ones you've gotten at once, but it'd be too convenient. Not priority yet. It says for field training. Where's the... Sometimes it doesn't show you where things are. That's kind of annoying. Or where... Alright, I might just ignore that. Because I don't know where it is. You're wondering, I've upgraded this ship. There's an event right now that ends at 12 in my time zone at noon. So the events kind of end not at the same time in every time zone, so you got to check that out. Plan accordingly, and if you're serious about the game, you got to set an alarm for a reminder. Kind of a list of to-do, what to do first, what to do next. Okay. Job at the station. I'm gonna recall the ship. One other tip is you want to save your points. Oh, you want to grab the monthly reward thing. It's hidden in the stuff here. You have to go like in the items, and then it's under like materials or other or something. It's under the store. It's not a straight shot to get there, so. on your like resources. In this level, you don't see it, so I'll have to show that on another account if I can get it working. I got endless stories. I could make up stories. Like the time I first met Spock. Honestly, I've never met him. And I heard Leonard Nimoy passed away, so God rest and bless his soul. I always wanted to meet the original cast of Star Trek. But I heard William Shatner, who played the captain, is still alive. And he still looks very, he was in a movie, he still looked very strong. He's able to run around, drive a car, and do some action sequences. And I was like, wow, he's in his 90s and he's still that strong. I hope I can do at least that, if not better. Okay, I keep clicking on these things. So the daily goals reset at 11 a.m. in my time zone, which is Southeast Asia. Some stuff on here I can't do, like the away team. I'm getting close to doing that. You have to do the shuttle bay research and then build the shuttle bay. So, sorry the bottom of the screen's kind of cut off. See, ideally this bar here wouldn't be showing. I might fix that, but I kind of need access to the bar here. Okay, so there's an event that you don't have to sign up, you just automatically enter. And some you have to sign up, so it's prudent, kind of advanced tip or experienced tip to check your events and sign up first, then do your constructions and stuff. Otherwise the points don't count. And there is some way to reverse it, but it's hidden. It's kind of a pain to not get the points you need. And then the reputation points are kind of odd. If you sign up for the Federation one where you spend resources to get it, your other two factions go down. So be aware of that disadvantage. Like if you don't want them to go down, I wouldn't sign up for that event. But I do because I'm trying to max out. I heard it locks out once you max out reputation, then you can pursue the other ones, which you know, in other games it was easier. You didn't have that problem. But many games have that kind of system, like Freelancer, which is a Microsoft Studios game, which you can download the game for free. There's even a demo too, like a single player demo. Okay. Thank you. Which the this Orion Corvette, once you unlock level 20, you can actually see limited ship event here. Let's see if I go, oh, I need 151. I don't want to waste my platinum. I did that when I first played, just spent it trying to, I thought it would progress. In other games, your currency is a surplus, like in Final Fantasy VII, or in Final Fantasy 1 through 6. You have extra money, and buy stuff and it helps you progress in the game. But there's only 38 minutes here. This is a competitive. What is this ranked? There's other people that are. Right now, there's only 2 other people. There's many servers, and so the number of players are split between the servers. But I kind of want to store up some platinum in this. My other account, I got a nice sum of platinum from the awards, so I'm glad I came back. I kind of got tired of Star Trek Fleet Command and took a break for over a year. And then I haven't been on this account. This is a new account, but I haven't been on my old account for 4 months or so. And I try to limit my time to less than like half an hour in the game only. So I'm ranked first, so I don't really need to level up more. Oh, what I was saying about the Officer XP. Save those for events, because the rewards you get if you can win the event, and you gotta kind of talk to the other guys and gauge if you got enough points. Even if you don't win first place, but one of the positions, they really help your progress. And if you're a budget player like I am, or poor, and you just don't have the extra funds to put into Star Trek, which is sad. I wish I could have put a little bit in at least. It's just things are so tight. God. Which I'm not surprised. It's been like that my whole life. You know? Everything has its limits. Be careful when you don't feel like you're limited. It's usually when some trouble's gonna happen. So let's check that out. I was gonna say those resources you win help you save a lot of money. Otherwise, if you go buy them, you would spend thousands of dollars. Which, if you're wealthy enough, you're a multi-millionaire, you got hundreds of thousands of dollars, and you want to throw in a few grand of Star Trek, go for it. I personally prefer to spend it on real life and real people. Even though these images sometimes are kind of like your friend. It's okay, so we gotta do the dry dock. Which field training is it that I have something here? Okay. Well, it says 4 there, but then says progress to claim 9 parcel. I'll come to that. I'll eventually get to it. I'll come back to that. So what I meant to say. Sorry, I missaid that. Okay, find Eric's. And if you're one of my Viet fans, hey, Sin Chow, how you doing? Find Eric's in the Forhingri system. Okay. Now I'm gonna end the video pretty soon here. Now, when I first played, I tried to do as many daily goals as possible. And I have a story about my confusion in the game. part of me wants to explore these systems that are nearby, and I've done this. But this is not my first account. It's technically like my 8th account. I had almost like 10 accounts, to be honest. But most were low level. I never ran simultaneously, on different devices. Sometimes I could run with my old computer, which I miss because it ran better. The emulator, which I use LD Player, could run 2-3 instances of Android emulator and the game at the same time, so that was really nice. It just leveled up for no reason. That's interesting. I like that there's no cap. That's one advantage in this game. Like there's a max for some resources, but your titanium parcel, which is the red, and green is the titanium, and then blue is dilithium, doesn't have a cap. So, and you don't have to manage the cap. So that's kind of different than Hades Star, which is another sci-fi game, which I'm sure is a show and everything that I've never seen. I heard the reference vaguely, but I never knew that story. I'm just gonna set this ship out for mining, and we'll end the video here. I have breakfast waiting for me. Oh, there's a ship. Oh, okay. I thought that was just kind of space debris. When I look carefully, it's actually wreckage of a ship. This is only 2,000 units. Somebody mined part of it. I wish the rocks would automatically reset itself, but it's kind of annoying to find a rock that's full. I have to mine out and waste a little time. Technically, we got eternal time. It's just I always feel like I'm behind on a lot of things. Okay, there's 2,000 units there. Where in this next system has parcels? One thing that always annoyed me is that the resources only are shown to systems that you visited on your account. So if you visit on another account, when you start over or play on another account, it doesn't reveal it. I wish you had an option to see the resources, at least in around where you are or your sector, like an option to pay for that, like something cheap, like 50 cents. I always wonder why the rapper was named that. Now I see why he chose that name. It's a good price. Because $1 seems cheap, but when you only got a few dollars, it ain't cheap anymore. Okay, this is like a titanium-based system. Okay, there's 4 missions here, though. Oh, cool. Yeah. Another character. Okay, that was a mission called Blood with a Stone. This is level 17. Okay, it's an independent system. I can't do that. There's parcel here. My ship's cargo right now is limited to 3,000. There are characters that increase your cargo size, but you don't get them immediately. It takes a while. Like here it's 5,000 units. So I don't know about that. Alright, so we're going to end the video here. Thanks for watching, everybody. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Thanks. And if you want us to like and subscribe to your channel, comment on any of the videos and send us your link, and we'll do it as soon as we can. Okay, thanks everybody for your help, and God bless you all. May God heal you, and may everyone help you. Alright, bye everyone. Anh-Kim Phung signing out.